Hey, good morning everyone. Jared Gibbons here with Sun City Hilton Head. I hope you're having a great day so far. I'm doing a walkthrough of all the home sites that we have available for the Echelon, Distinctive, and Scenic Series home sites. If you watched my video on both the Echelon and Scenic, then this is the last stop, is the Distinctive Series. Certainly last but not least, the Distinctive Series is probably one of the most popular selling series. It's that square footage that's right there between 1,600 square feet and 2,000 square feet. That'll be the Palmieri, Prestige, Mainstay, and Prosperity floor plans. So I'm gonna flip the camera around to give you some orientation of where we're at and where we've been. Give me just one moment and I'll show you what we're looking at. All right, everyone. So if you've been following the video, this is the Echelon Series home sites off in the distance. This is the, this is Dreamscape Drive. Dreamscape Drive curves all the way around until you see where that white truck is at, all along that tree line, where you see those two trucks off in the distance. The gray truck, it's kind of hard to see, but right out there in the distance, that's right about where the Scenic Series starts. Those Scenic Series home sites are gonna wrap all the way around the backside until you see this machinery here. Scenic Series all the way until you meet Daisy Lane. So Daisy Lane is where we're at right now. Daisy Lane intersecting with Dreamscape Drive. And where we're at, we're looking down Daisy Lane on both sides. They are digging the lagoon on this side right now. We've got a little bit better idea of what the finished product and size of the lagoon to give you some match and orientation, because they're currently have available home sites on both sides of Daisy Lane. But again, this is a little bit better representation of what that finished lagoon is gonna look like. So first and foremost, the first home site that I would have to offer is going to be home site number 331. 331 is going to share a drainage easement with 330. So unfortunately 330 is already sold, but 331 is going to share one side of the easement, which means it's going to have extra distance between neighbors. There's an extra 10 feet underneath, and it also fans off the backside, so we'll also have a little bit larger distance between neighbors. So this home site, although it shows sold, unfortunately this one is available for sale at this point in time. So we've got our property markers here. All right, 325. This is the next home site that I wanted to show you. So unfortunately, with things not being as visual, things are very dirty. They're absolutely moving on this. But if you look on the map as to what the finished product is gonna look like, it's a very similar home site presentation to what you see on the other side of Daisy Lane that I just showed you. The lagoon's gonna be a similar size. Again, the backside here is facing east on these, and the home site premiums are very attractive. So this is home site number 325. I'm gonna hop down. 324 is currently off the market, but we will have home sites 323, 322, and 321 that are available. All three of those are going to be what I would consider to be center of the lagoon. So this one right here, this is going to be 323. This is the start of 322. And then lastly, we've got 321. If you have interest in any of these, I can always pull the plat to show you exactly how big the dimensions would be of any one of them. Home site 321. You can see where the property marker ends here. And the last one that I'll show you is 338, which is going to be on the other side of this lagoon. It'll be right before the berm. So this is home site 338 here. property marker. Easy on that side. This one's very attractive as well. Again, any of these, as you see, as they kind of ride the curve, they tend to have a little bit more width between each other, as the road is not straight up and down linear. This is where we're at this morning, Daisy Lane. Guys, thank you so very much for joining me. Again, this is Jared Gibbons with Sun City Hilton Head. My cell phone's 843-422-5851. If there's anything I can do to help, any questions you have that I can help with, I'll be sending this to you via email, so if you'd like, please feel free to reply at jared.gibbons@delweb.com. Let me know if there's anything I can do to help, and we'll talk to you soon.